Heyho friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I am going to show you my PVE build of physical Begetter. In February 2023, Begetter got huge buffs regarding Homunculus, including higher multiplier and immortality, allowing them to deal higher damage while protecting Begetter. Since then, Homunculus play a big role in PVE, whether if they are physical or magical DPS. By using Eleanor and Amistr, Begetter can focus on physical build for both Homunculus and himself. Can this build compete with another PVE classes? Let's find out together. But before we start, don't forget to show some love, like and subscribe. Alright, let's do this! First of all, let's see how much damage I can do with full buffs. The damage setting is as follows: Insect, Large, Earth, and 0%. My Begetter has basically 3 main sources of attack: 3 type health plants, twice Homunculus, and SC. Health plants deal about 14 million each, while the highest skill of both Homunculus deal between 600 and 700 millions, which is really nice. Take note that health plants and both physical Homunculus deal neutral damage, but you can convert Homunculus skill into fire damage with Magnum Break. Now I am going to show you the damage on MVP dummy, here using PML1 boss setting. My health plants deal 1.6 million neutral damage each per second, and it's actually not bad. And my Homunculus definitely deal much more damage, about 70 to 90 millions from Eleanor's Silver Charge, and 60 to 80 millions from Amistr's Golden Hoof. First of all, I am going to show you how the stats should be distributed and which attributes are important for instances. Strength is your basic stats to boost your attack, so max this out. Fit is needed to boost your max HP and your Homunculus attack and magic attack through passive skill Super Life Psychic, so max this out too. I put my remaining points into Int to boost my magic attack for Crazy Throwing and Homunculus. For legend instances, you need 80% penetration, 200% ignore defense, 50% skill damage, and 50 to 90% element damage. In the following you can see all my stats and attributes. Now I am going to show you my skill distribution and explain some of the skills you need for physical Homunculus build. Loud exclamation increases your strength, which leads to higher attack. X Hammer Mastery can increase your attack nicely while using X or Mace. Put some point to Acid Terror to unlock Acid Demonstration. Both skills are needed to unlock Creator's skill Improve Acid Demonstration. Homunculus Strength 1 is nice passive for your Homunculus, increasing attack and magic attack for them. With Call Homunculus, you can, well, call Homunculus. Each level can unlock one type of Homunculus. Resurrect Homunculus can be used to revive your Homunculus. Level 1 is enough to unlock the next skill. Life Psychic is the most important buff skill for your Homunculus. Skill allows you to transfer your own attributes to your Homunculus by reducing 30% of your own attack and magic attack. Additionally, the damage of Hell Plants is increased by 40% at max level. Improved Acid Demonstration is the basic skill of Crazy Throwing, dealing nice damage with both attack and magic attack. Homunculus Strength 2 improves the quality of your summoner, including Hell Plant skill multiplier and attack and magic attack of your Homunculus. Super Life Psychic increases some attributes of your Homunculus depending on their type, including attack, magic attack, and max HP. Additionally, your feat can increase physical Homunculus attack and magic Homunculus magic attack. That's why you need to max out your feat. Hell Plant is your other sources of DPS, dealing neutral damage. You can summon up to 2 Hell Plants normally and 1 additionally with the help of AZ Rule. You can throw Battle Grenade with the help of Demonic Fire, turning small area into Sea of Fire. Its passive skill, Searing Storm, allows the enemies caught in Demonic Fire receive more damage from fire attack and from improved acid demonstration. Card Boost improves your movement speed and attack while using card. Unstable Potion allows your improved acid demonstration and fire expansion damage to fluctuate between 80 to 150%. The limit can be improved by using Chaos Fusion Rune. Life Merge improves Homunculus attack and magic attack and Hell Plants damage in exchange for 20% of your max HP. Health Link is your survivability skill, transferring half of the damage to your Homunculus while giving them some nice damage reductions. Genetic Modification increases your feat by 20 at level 10. Afterwards, you can increase your int up to 10 and magic attack up to 1 for each point of int. For the fourth job, you can max out all the skills. In the following, I am going to show you which skill you should prioritize first. With Homunculus Merge, you can merge yourself with one of your Homunculus randomly and you will get attribute bonus, depending on which Homunculus you get to be merged. And thanks to Taboo Fuse, you can enter the state of Forbidden Merge, where you can get attribute bonus from all 4 Homunculus. With Symbiosis, you can get heal from Hell Plants and Homunculus, and additionally Hell Plants can provide you with more damage reduction. Besides Hell Plants, you can use Crazy Throwing to support your Homunculus. The skill is the better version of Improved Acid Demonstration, dealing damage 5 times successively. The skill can also be supported by other passive skills such as Crazy Throwing Catalyst, Crazy Throwing Searing, and Chemical Etching. In the following, you can see the skills of both physical Homunculus, Eleanor and Amistr. This is my equipment overview of main and shadow equipments. To boost your damage, you can use Dragon Slayer as your offhand. Try to get Armor Breaker as high as possible for your enchant. Alternatively, you can use Vicious Wound to boost your ignore defense. You can use Alistar, Horsol, Led King's Chest Knights or Mary Rowland card. For armor, I currently use Dream Eater's Disguise to boost my fire element damage. Alternatively, you can use Chaos Armor, Dragon Blood Armor or Soul Cage. Try to get Morale 3 or 4 to boost your ignore defense. For cards, you can use following cards. For Garment, I choose Leather's Pauldron to boost both my ignore defense and skill damage with VDI as Enchant. Zenobia, Moonwolf or Mayfair Lynn's card can be used in Garment to boost your damage. I use these shoes to boost my attack and penetration. Alternatively, you can use Dominator War Boots or Fair Judgment. Try to get high PDI as Enchant. There are some good cards for shoes like Moonistar, Edgarstar or FLyTuT. As low budget alternatives, you can use Water Spirit or Rainbow Fall card. For accessories, you should use Heart of Molten Fire to boost your fire element damage. Alternatively, you can either use Diamond Earring for penetration or Steel Ambitious for attack and PDI. You need to get Sharp Blade 3 or 4 for your enchant to boost your attack and physical damage. Moonlight Tendry Star is a nice option for accessories. If you can't get Devil Governor or buy a Battle card, use them. But for one of your accessories, you need to use Marine Spare card to get Magnum Break skill. This skill is very important for you to convert Homunculus attacks to fire. For my physical build, you have 4 options of weapons that you can use. Acid Touch for focusing on your crazy throwing, Avalanche for your higher attack, War Axe of Destruction for boosting Homunculus attack, or Fire Axe to improve fire element damage. In my case, I choose Fire Axe to boost both my crazy throwing and Homunculus fire damage. Try to get Sharp Blade or Morale 3 or 4 to boost your melee damage or ignore defense. For cards, you can use Drakestar or Minostar card to boost your damage. For headgear, I currently use Holy Night Blessing to boost my skill damage. Alternatively, you can use following headgears. Try to get high fit or strength in your enchant. For cards, you can use following cards or any penetration or damage related cards. Cute Blower is one of the best face headgear we have so far. Optimize this headgear by refining this to plastic. Other face headgear that are useful are as follows. For enchant, you can go with Morale 3 or 4 or PDI. Ocean Attachment is one of the best mob headgear for PVE. You need to get at least +6 to maximize the damage bonus from this headgear. Otherwise, you can use Lightfoot, Gluttonous Imp, or any penetration or damage related mob headgear. Strength or Luck is the best enchant for this one. Currently, I use Rough Wing to boost my penetration and because the headgear has Morale 4 as enchant. To boost your damage even further, I recommend you to use Goodwill Gift Box or Chicken Eggs. For enchant, you can go with Morale 3 or 4. For tail, you can use any damage related tail headgear such as It's Too Late, Rock Bunny, or Beautiful Ensemble. Try to get Sharp Blade as high as possible to boost your damage. For shadow equipments, you can use following equipments. The enchant should be the same like the one for main equipments. For offhand, I recommend you to use Rosa Chain. Alternatively, you can use Think Magic Bracelet or Skeleton Bracelet. For armor, Shine Hose Robe is the best shadow equipment's armor for DPS. You don't even need any refinement for this one. In the following, you can see what percentage of shadow equipment and what amount of HP you need to unlock all attack bonus from this armor. Alternatively, you can use Chosen's armor to boost your attack, damage, and fear resistance. For Garment, I choose White Duke's Mantue to improve my ignore defense and skill damage. I use Saint Mary's because the shoes are good shoes overall for both physical and magic user. Alternatively, you can use Little Fairies to boost your damage. For accessories, you can use Flame Feather or one of the followings. For the attack mirror, you can use either Bilge's Armor, Combustible Knife, or Claw. For the defense mirror, you can use anything you desire. For the relic, I recommend you to use Horn of the Unyielding for better survivability, or Load of Pain to boost your damage through penetration and higher element coefficient. If you want to maximize the DPS of your Homunculus even further, you can use Ymir book switch methods. Basically, you can use this attack equipment set first, and then use full self buffs. After that, you can change your equipment into damage equipment set. This build is for you only to maximize your Homunculus DPS by optimizing your attack that leads to boost Homunculus attack. With these methods, your Homunculus will benefit from both attack and damage equipment set and consequently optimize their DPS overall. In the following, you can see my attack equipment set, focusing only on attack. You can use any attack related equipment and cards. The more attack you have, the better. This is the one I currently use and also recommend. You can put attack as Encha in each equipment and headgear parts as high as possible. In the following, you can see the stats comparison between with and without switch methods. As you can see, the attack is improved like crazy, and that's why it's definitely worth it to use these methods to boost your DPS. For the attribute runes, you can put yours as shown below. With Chaos Vision rune, your lower limit of crazy throwing stays at 100% and upper limit can be increased by up to 20%. Your Homunculus attack can be increased by Life Feather rune. Try to get the third line as high as possible. For its Summon rune is the most important rune for your Begetter. The third line is your priority and you have to get it. After that, you can focus on higher second line and then higher first line. To improve your health plants damage, you can use Dark Thorns and find Purgatory runes. For Dark Thorns rune, you should focus on high first line. For Find Purgatory rune, you should also focus on high first line. After that, you can focus on higher second line to improve your health plants attack range. For the last rune, I use Berserk Flame rune for its third line. Otherwise, you can use Merging Curse rune to improve your Taboo Vision, and Hellblaze to improve your Demonic Fire. For Arcane runes, I recommend you to use following runes. Use White Blade rune to boost your damage, mostly if you do solo incense and boss gets to approach to you to attack. Transmission rune can be useful for crazy throwing and health plants. Otherwise, you can use Aether rune. War Preparedness rune is a nice one to improve your survivability. For AC runes, you can like on all the rune points with guild contribution. In the following, you can see all attributes you can get from AC runes. Prioritize to get important related attributes such as attack, ignore defense, and fire damage. You should also focus on following skill points. First of all, let's see how much damage I can do on this floor. I was using full buffs here including foods, meals, and alloy. My attack pattern in general is as follows: buff using Prepare for Elite, Magnum Break, Homunculus Merge, and Life Psychic, and then attack using Demonic Fire, Hell Plants, and Crazy Throwing. It is very important to use Life Psychic last, before using other buffs to get the highest amount of attack for your Homunculus. On this floor, I didn't use any additional Magnum Break since the boss is Fire Monster. Otherwise, you should use Magnum Break as soon as the skill is worn off. As you can see, you have also enough heals from your Homunculus and Hell Plants. For this floor, you can use Magnum Break every 10 seconds to boost your attack and convert Homunculus attack into fire element. Don't forget to use heal items as soon as possible, even if you lose only half of your HP. Let's see how well I was doing on this floor. In general, the first and last phase should be doable to Summoner's DPS. Kill the summon MVP as soon as possible, and don't forget to use Ink or Flower to restore your HP in case your summoners aren't attacking. Soon after, kill one of the red orb and go to the hut to kill it as soon as possible. For this floor, I use the same strategy like on Lost Isle Legend. Avoid all AoE or burst damage you can see and kill the mini dragons as soon as they are summoned, but this shouldn't be a problem at all. In general, on this floor you will have two problems if you want to do it solo. First, you need to aim either with demonic fire or crazy throwing so your homunculus will attack continuously. Otherwise, they will follow you while you are avoiding the boss attacks. And second, the boss will see you as if you and your homunculus were multiplayers, and that's why he is able to summon two mini dragons at the same time, which makes it harder than usual. But you also have the advantage that your homunculus will continue to attack even after you are dead. First floor was definitely harder to finish than Lost Isle, but I still managed to finish that floor quickly. But the second floor is easier in general. After using your buffs, you can take the boss to the corner to avoid his chest minions. Don't forget to use Magnum Break to convert Homunculus attack to fire element. As soon as the first phase is done, Rook will be summoned. My damage was still too low to kill Rook quickly, so sadly I couldn't finish this floor. But only because it's bugged, your homunculus somehow won't use any skills. I already reported this and got confirmed that this will be fixed soon. I was wondering because normally your homunculus should be able to one-hit the Rook. In the following you can see the list of pro and contra of using physical Begetter for PVE. That's it. That was my PvE build of physical Begetter. In my opinion, this class is definitely worth it to try and can compete with some of PvE classes. The buff Begetter got was one of the best buff we can get for Outclass so far. Aside from that, I didn't even need to use attack switch because I already have enough high DPS. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Feel free to ask and give comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. See you soon, your FLyTuT.